Isn't this a big area? There's several heart-to-hearts. There's a few side quests. Looks like there's 2 side quests around here. And where are we on the Bionis? We're like on its wings.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Knock-On village and let us handle this beast.
No, Isel. Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing.
Melia, huh?
Bestow the light of your life unto me!
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
Is that its hand?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir
Oh,
to the Monado.
that's the girl right there.
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora!
A silver-faced Mechon. And who was that girl?
You're gonna meet her soon enough,
These
dude.
visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there. A rope bridge. It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs, Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to Makna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
Wonder where the girl is. Probably right here, right? I want to get to her soon because I have a feeling she's going to be a new party member. That's the gut feeling I'm getting. Where are we going? This way. Ooh. This place is pretty. Oh, yo.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Give me some interesting shit.
I don't have time for small fry. Superb.
Sharp as a nail.
Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together.
That's right, Soul.
Maybe we'll get some interesting drops.
Definitely do this. That was too easy.
But we mustn't be careless.
We make a great team.
Ooh. Quest item.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I don't have time for small fry.
Final thing. Good job, everyone.
Let's press on.
We make a great team.
Nope. Can't do that yet. The Agni tablet, huh? Aw, what's wrong? Ah, you're gonna be giving me my monster quest? Yeah. Some jungle quad wings.
Yeah.
Some Makna Forest.
Yeah.
Aw, they went for your fur. I need to kill them for sure then. Oh, and the weather needs to be hot. Okay.
Yeah.
And Makna X, or X. There we go.
Yeah.
Aw, you don't sell any art books. That's alright. Let's see here. When did I get beach equipment? Ooh, I like that. I'll keep what he has for the bottoms right now, but... Increases AP gained after defeating an enemy by 5%. Is this also 5%? Yeah, okay. Makna type for you. Ooh. I like that. I think I'll go with that one. I'll stick with what you have here. And then last but not least... Oh, right. We wanted to give you these bottoms as well. And then... Let's increase your EXP. No. Let's... Recovery up. I want to give her... the EXP up. And Charla, you can equip V's bottoms. Where's that one? Yeah, there it is. I kind of like this on him, to be honest. Yeah, why not? Okay. Got some appearance changes there, which is awesome. I'm all about them appearances, yo. Looks like there's stuff down here.
We can't lose!
Don't let a single one escape.
Don't hold back!
Come on.
Gale Flash!
Come on, stop paying attention to me. Thank you.
Born in a world of strife! Against the odds!
How good are we?
We choose to fight!
Let's
This is the Monado power!
Done that.
Final push!
We've almost got them! We win!
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Oh
Let's keep
shit.
on going like this, guys.
Yeah, this just confirmed it. That girl's gonna join our party because she was wielding a staff, right? Must not be too far away if I'm getting that as a drop.
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Make it a swift victory!
Alright, I'm feeling it. This will leave a mark. Take your edge! I'm really feeling it.
Sure, that's good.
Shadow Eye. I'm really feeling it. We can definitely do this.
Sure, that's good.
How's that?
That's a beauty.
Everyone, let's go! Yeah!
Fire!
Let's go.
Now! My rifle is getting hotter.
I'm feeling it.
Metal blast!
Take feel my power returning to me. Yeah, Dumba, go for it. All right, time for a change. Let's do this. Backslash. Shala, go for it.
I'm on it. Do your thing.
Leave it to me.
Gale Flash!
Timing is everything. Remember that. Perfect. This will leave a mark. Take your edge. Split edge. This is the Monado's power. Come on, we can do it.
Everyone,
Behold the power of the Monado.
Gale Flash!
Split edge.
And got
Do
it.
that pretty good.
Let's press on.
Let's
Need to
keep
kill
on going
one more
like
and
this, guys.
We're all good, yo. I thought that said floppy disk. Yes, these birds are dropping floppy disks everywhere. I'm pretty excited because in both the RPGs I'm playing at this point in time recording, which is Xenoblade and Dragon Quest, It seems like I'm right on the edge of getting new party members, which is always a fun treat.
Come on! Alright, I'm feeling it. Dance with me. Split edge! Everyone, feel the flow of battle.
I will never forget it, Dumban.
Ah! Ha! Pesky thing! Don't lose focus on the battle. I'm alright, thank you. Don't lose focus on the battle. There is no escape. Dream edge! We can definitely do this. Gale slash!
Now!
Split edge! Kick! We got through that pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright, now we can move across the bridge in earnest. Ernest is a pretty cool guy. I hope you guys meet him someday. I would not trust myself to walk across a bridge like this. Are you kidding me? My foot would fall into one of the many holes. And then it's just game over from there, man. I'd be dangling upside down, just praying that my death be a really quick and merciful one. I'm not good with heights, especially, like, I'm okay, like, say, in an airplane because you're inside something and it's generally pretty safe. But if you're out in the open and up really high, no, sir. I'd rather eat a jawbreaker and try to break through it with my bare teeth.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quick.
I don't have time for small fry. Worldly splash! Everyone, feel the... I'm really feeling it. There is no escape. Pesky thing. That was too easy.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
We make a great team.
Why am I so coughing?
The enemy's weak,
God,
but
this
don't
should be
drop your
good.
guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quick.
I like this combination of using Battle Soul and then Charlotte healing me right after that.
That's good.
Let's do this.
It's pretty legit.
Shala, go for it.
Okay, Dumban.
Leave it to me. Steel strike. Good job, everyone.
Anytime, any place.
Dunbar, you're awesome.
Always the hero, eh, Dunban?
Shala, could you teach me how to use a rifle sometime?
So that's how it is. Given up the sword already?
No, that's not it at all.
Oh, let him have a go, Dunban.
Oh, hi, Haku. I just saw him log into something in the corner, and I was kind of amused.
The enemy's weak.
Ooh, will you drop
But
anything
don't drop your
interesting?
guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
Split edge. Splash. How good a way.
Let's keep on
Take
going.
this. Dance with me. Mark. Shake your edge. Monado, lend us your power. We're the best.
Let's press on.
Okay, let's get going.
That ever was? To catch them as my real test? To level for my god. Oh god, I'm acting like I'm fucking high or something. It's like, what the hell's coming out of my mouth? Let's go this way. Somewhere around here has to be a panoramic view of that, right? I think that's what I'm going towards right now. Ooh, that might be it right there, actually. I had to look away. I was like, I can't. I just waited for my controller to vibrate and just looked to the side while he was falling because I felt like my vertigo would have kicked in something fierce. A long swim. Is there something above me? Oh, kind of. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we gotta head south here then. It takes him a while to charge up Shaker's Edge.
This isn't going well.
Sorry, it's not.
All right, I'm feeling it. Let's keep feel my power returning to me.
Hero's done that. Back with a vengeance.
Yeah! Ooh, final push. Okay, let's take this. That time is It's over.
Okay, let's get going.
But we mustn't be careless.
Some of these paths are really hard to see or find.
Everyone, let's go!
I can handle this one.
Make it a swift victory.
This is the Monado's power!
At last, we move at the same pace.
Behold the power of the Monado!
Dance with me.
It's
Oh
over.
yeah.
Let's press on.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Don't mind me, y'all.
Right, let's do this!
Make it a swift victory.
I can handle this one.
Man without match. All right, I'm feeling it. Worldly smash. Dance with me. Pesky thing.
Now!
Slash. Everyone, let's go. Leonardo, lend us your power.
My rifle is getting hotter.
Steel strike. Backslash. Slash. Crystal sword.
It's just a matter of time now.
All right,
Come on.
feeling it. Worldly.
You know you want to go down.
Gale slash.
Oh, we're dividing our attention. No wonder it's taking a while.
Pesky thing. Prepare for a chain attack. Here we go. Dream Edge. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. Focus. How do you like that?
We're counting on you.
Some jungle bottoms. Are these any good to anybody? The answer is yes. Let's see here. I think I'll go with you. Let's remove that. Give you the jungle bottoms. Give you back recovery up. And as far as what it does for your appearance, looks like it's Makna type 2, I think. I kind of like this on Shulk. Gives a little bit more dimension to his appearance, I feel. Some blue. And what about you? Now we'll keep you with Makna type 1. Hey, the appearances are appearances are serious shit, man. All right, let's see here. Oh, your guys' relationship got better. Increases agility when HP is at half, sure. And nothing for that yet. Okie dokie. Oh wait, somebody learned an art? Who? Magnum charge. The user gets fired up and their art's damage increases. It's not Nora, but talent gauge must be maxed. Next art's damage is increased by 1.5%. Well, next time I switch up my party and my characters, I'll take a better look at that. Eight kelp mushrooms. These should fill up Kofuko. We're finding a lot of those items, aren't we? And I'm still getting effects from the last battle.
I'm still good to go.
Ooh. Divine Sanctuary, huh? Oh, I thought I saw a red orb over here. Alright, did that quest. I wonder if there are new quests in some of the earlier places just by virtue of being Chapter 7 now. Oh, well, there are new quests around here, period, so...
Who's this?
A ceremony, huh? Collect a piece of the rock found at the peak of Spiral Valley. Okay. Get yourself some dynamite from the mine. I'll blast a safe route for you. Interesting, okay.
Who's this?
Interesting.
Well,
And I recognize you. Three items. Chewy radish, 2 red durians. Oh god, durian. If you guys don't know what durian is, it's that stinky fruit that is so rotten in smell that some countries actually forbid you from having it, say, like on a bus or whatever. Like, actually illegal to carry it in public. And I got 2/3 of all this. I just need the serious anemone. Awesome. What about this over here?
How's it going?
You need me to ask people about love. Charlotte's like, are you sure it's for your book? Speak to an old Nopon inventor, a Homs lady who understands medicine, a stubborn old Homs man, and a haughty young Homs girl. What an interesting little quest we have here. Seems like there's 2 people here already. You.
well,
Oh, your husband was a confectioner? That's awesome. Somebody who makes sweets? I guess you could say he was after her heart. Aww. There you are.
Who's this?
Oh god, now he just won't stop talking. The passion, the drama. Oh, goody. Oh, there's somebody right here. Oops, wrong way. Oh, okay. Let's turn this quest in then.
well,
Awesome.
All right.
Completion 2%, population 13, ether planters are functioning. Good, good, good. I want to go for that light rain element. Just need to go find some aqua nebulae, which I think I might do before I progress further.
How's it going?
Who's this?
I was hoping some of these guys might have stuff to trade to me. But alas.
Well,
Let's see, Bionis leg. I think, if I recall correctly, I found a lot of the aqua nebulae around this area, right here. And they also said to look for the wolves, so. Oh, there's one.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
okay. Let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I'm not too partial to these.
I'm with that man. Just when backslash. This is the Monano's power. Steel flash. Too easy. Worldly slash. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together.
That's right, Shulk.
Your days are not shake your edge. We're the best.
Okay, let's get going.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Need to keep going around here. I think I only need one, right? Or do I need two?
But don't drop your guard. I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly. Now we're working as one.
And as one, we're unbeatable. Take this! All right, I'm feeling it. Double flash! Not good enough. Shoot. The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
I don't have time for small fry.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly. Fire!
Wah! We can definitely do this. Milano, lend us your power.
Worldly slash.
Battle soul. Pesky thing.
Fire!
Yeah. All together now.
You said it, Shulk.
Take this. Who's that?
Shoot. Not bad.
Everyone, let's go.
I'm getting a lot of fragments, but not a lot of what I really want. Well, if I go this way, I should be able to get the spotted wolf fur. I think I'll change the time at least.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Okay, let's sort this out nice and quickly.
I don't have time for small
Yep, there's
fry.
one. Just need a second one then.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop
I
your
know we
guard.
need one more thing for housing, but
I don't have time for small fry.
there we go.
Look at this.
That's a child's answer if I ever seen one. See, I need to do that still. Need to find an old Nopon inventor still. I think I have to adjust the time. I think he was around here maybe around 20? Or was it morning hours? Morning hours, okay.
You know,
You want to hear about all my lovers? Oh gosh. Ooh, jungle shoes, which I already have. Which also means I must have already confirmed that I can't really equip them. What do you have to trade? Ooh. Okay, so... There we go. Erwin. Sup?
How's it
Or
going?
Ewan. Matriona, here I come. I hope it works out for you.
how's it going?
Ship her on board. Dude, this is dumb. Must decide whether to go to the ether mine or to marsh. And away he goes. Ah, there we go. Didn't I already beat you?
I'm really feeling it.
That's good.
We can definitely do this.
Things are really heating up.
Sharpshooter Shala. How good will take this? Yeah. Thunder
Well, at the very least, it's almost dead already.
This one will hurt even more.
Shala.
I think we can do it. Fire!
Dream Edge. Split Edge. Steel Strike. All right, everyone feeling it. Feel the flow of battle. Understood, Dumba. I feel my power returning to me. Yeah, Dumba. Go for it. Good job, everyone.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Let's press on.
Well, at least that worked out.
How's it going?
I didn't need your help. Oh, that was it? I guess I could have chosen which boss I fight, huh? Or mini-boss, if you will. I call them mini-bosses, those ones with the sparkling names. But what are these extra exclamation points? Oh, this is the dynamite. Don't mind me, mites. Dynamite number 2. Now I have to run all the way to the 3rd dynamite because the part of the area is closed off. Unfortunate, but necessary. I have no idea if this is the right direction. Oh, hey, it is. Sweet. What's up, dude?
Who's this?
Head in from the bottom of Spiral Valley and climb Spiral Rock. The block path is now open. I'm kind of curious about the monster, though.
Me.
Oh god, you too? Charlotte, where are you? Oh, she's standing like right in between us. She needs either a lake drop from the lake or a nasty weed from Satoral. Okay. Oh, I have one. That was easy.
Me.
Portrait!
How's it going?
Dude, she's literally 10 feet behind me.
Me.
Alright, now we want to go here. think Spiral Valley is right there. I recall because back when I was having problems with recording, I did in fact enter the area, so... At least I think I did. I think that's the entrance right there. Oh, this looks about right. Oh, wait, no, this is the Windy Cave. Well, I'll cut through here just to finish the map anyway. Of course, this place is freaking dangerous as all hell. Oh wait, no, I know where they're talking about. It's right here. Shit, I'm an idiot. Oh, and yeah, this is the one that they were talking about.
This isn't going well. Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, in that case, I will take the shortcut, please and thank you. This is even more treacherous than the mountain in Super Mario 64. There it is.
Who's this?
I need to be even stronger. All right.
Yeah, I found some spotted hide, so I should be able to upgrade that soon. Need to find hode planks. I need to find dark grapes. Still need to find a steel silk. It took me a while, but I finally got a light rain element, so we'll upgrade this and build an assembly hall. So what next for special? Dust elements and sea berries. Karis nebulae that live in jungles. Oh, like the place that we're in right now? Maybe.
All right.
Jungle-like places. So I think in order to progress in this stuff, we're going to need to go
How's it
to
going?
where we're at in the story right now.
Yes?
How's it going?
Who's this?
Ah!
Let's see if I can make some gems. Might be time for my usual gem slash selling expedition, if you will. Oh, Gem Guy has a quest for us, actually.
Who's there?
A mobile furnace. Oh, so I can do the gem thing wherever I go? An ultra small reactor. They developed it in Colony 6. Okay, so that's encouragement to fix up Colony 6. If I get far enough, I should be able to get the mobile gem creator.
Who's there?
I'll gather more supplies before I commit myself to that. Only have 2 pages for rank 2 gems, so it's like, eh. Doesn't look like his friend is around here. That's unfortunate. Ooh, honey rhubarb? That sounds good. I just ate not too long ago and I'm already hungry again. What the shit?
We can't lose!
I don't want anyone dying out there.
Don't hold back! Stream Edge!
Now!
Gale Flash! Shadow Eye! Worldly Smash! Yeah! Dance with me! Ah!
I think I just need to kill 2 of you, so.
Hero Dunban, back with a vengeance.
We can definitely do this! Ah! Gale Flash! Split Edge!
Things are really heating
All right, I'm big time is now.
Too easy. I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
up. Okay, let's get going.
This is good progression on our parts, I must say. Oh another exclamation point over here. There it is.
Shadow Eye! Gale Flash! Stream Edge! Worldlies! Yeah! Dance with me! One in a world, we can definitely do this!
Now we're working as one.
This is the power of unity, Shala!
Booyah!
We win! Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's keep on going like this, guys.
Got another floppy disk. I mean, Cress. Ooh, weren't you a big boy? Oh, I think I need one of these. Aren't the Karis Nebula the ones that require that I can get the thing for the special upgrade in Colony 6? I think so.
Have you just noticed?
I'm feeling it. Dance with me. Shadow Eye.
The trick is gonna be doing enough damage.
Let's aim higher, Shala. We can definitely do this. Mananda, show me the way. You can do it. I will draw strength from your words. Backslash. Worldlies. All right. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, we've hit it a bunch of times.
I thought I was a goner there.
Pesky thing. Dance with me. Split edge.
Can you still fight?
Well met. Real fun.
Gotta cool off.
Come on, we got this.
Take this! Dumban! We're counting on you! Leave it to me!
Huh? Why Charlie not join in?
Perfect!
Good to go.
Oh, shit.
This is the Monado's power! Stream Edge! Battle Storm! Light heal! Focus on the battle! There is no escape! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Oh, you bitch. It fucking... It's self-destructed? I wanted your shit. I don't think I'd be able to do enough damage to it. If that's what it's going to do every time. I need 2 dust elements anyway. Bummer.
Over there.
Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong? Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There. I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
Shulk immediately showing that gentleman status.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted a waterfall a little way back. What do you think, Charlotte? Would a waterfall produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
Something's gonna happen, isn't it? I'm by myself. Oh golly. Well, I'm definitely not gonna pick any fights while I'm off to get to the waterfall. I'd like to have Shulk's head remain on his shoulders. Thank you very much.
This isn't going well.
Yeah, you're fine. Oh, I see it. Oh, I'm not making it.
I'm sorry.
Oops. Sorry, Shulk. I'll just jump into the water from here. Yeah, this current is strong. I'll be okay. I'll be okay, man. Will you, though?
Huh? Who are you?
Hello there.
Hello.
How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region.
Okay there, Riku.
I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself. My name is Alvis.
Alvis? My name's...
It's Shulk. Isn't it?
How did you know that?
Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every Mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs.
I know you from somewhere.
They're here.
Huh?
The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them.
The Mechon?
What are they?
Not the Mechon.
Alvis, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go. Huh?
the hell? It's... How is it reading my moves?
It can't be. I saw its movements before it struck. How can it...
It is a telepia.
Telepia?
They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain.
You know about my visions? How could you possibly...
There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception.
No, Alvis, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? Ha!
Okay, this guy's badass. What the shit? But he can use the Monado. What?
That was... amazing.
I suggest you stop staring. The sword is yours to wield.
What was that light?
The Monado does not control itself. You control it.
I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
So cool. Oh shit. Oh, he's not gonna be a... I don't think he's going to be a legit party member. %, probability of surviving with 1 HP when... Oh yeah, you're definitely not a main party member. Otherwise, there'd be something in the skill trees or the arts. Fighting a Telepia using Purge. Using Purge removes a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. A Telepia's aura, Soul Read, is particularly strong. Use Purge to eliminate it before attacking. Remember to replenish the talent gauge by auto-attacking so you can activate the Monado. Got it. Alright.
No escape! We can definitely do this! Monado, lend us your power! Not good enough! Good. Well done. Everyone, let's go! Behold the power of the Monado! Let's keep up the pressure! Come on! Alright, I'm feeling it!
Well, they're aggroed on me still, so nothing I can do about that.
Now you understand. Alvis, great attack! We can definitely do this!
Alright, Purge.
Behold the power of the Monado! Feel my power! Feel my power! No escape!
I just hear him in the background. Feel my power! Feel my power! It's like, like some sort of cult thing.
Feel my power. Keep at it. Come on, we can do it.
Okay. Oh well, if you're gonna miss.
Monado, lend us your power. No escape. How good a wish. All right, I'm feeling it. Feeling rather tough. Take this! Wonderful. Let's keep up the pressure! Let us finish this. We can definitely do this! Come on! We can do it! Oh, pesky thing! Feel my power! Feel my power! Right here!
Well, you see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey! Wait a second.
more importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in Makna Forest. Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis, how do you know so much about the Monado? Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Rhine. I'm over here!
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Rhine. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you.
He's already gone.
He's the one that... Alvis? But he was...
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Rhine. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Charlotte. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying. Alvis, who are you?
Is he a good guy or is he a bad guy? That's twice now he saved us. And the first time he
An
Telethia
enemy
helped
that renders
him.
your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No.
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, Charlotte's pretty awesome
Yeah,
like that.
she's coming round.
From
All
one
thanks to
healer
our
to
medic.
another.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Ah! Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Well, something like that.
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Rhine.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Oh, he looks so crestfallen.
Melia, is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you?
I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into Makna Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise.
She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
Definitely an interesting character, this Melia.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Oh, she's in my reserve now. Yep, and she's a party member. You can tell because I can actually interact with her equipment. And her arts and her skill tree. Okay, so Melia is going to be a party member. Sweet. Let's take a closer look at her arts then. See what she's capable of. Shoot a summoned elemental. Full gauge causes element bursts. Range, distance, and damage are elemental dependent, available anytime, but the higher the talent gauge is, the better the element. Discharge damage up by 2 times. She has Summon Bolt. Electricity increases ether. Discharge inflicts large damage. Summon Flare. Fire increases strength, and discharge inflicts blaze damage. Summon Aqua. Regen and discharge drains enemy HP. Sacrifice own HP to restore the HP of a party member. Let's see what her abilities are here. Red, Spear Break. Throw the enemy back, physical attack. Can cause slow. Burst N. Release latent power, reducing the defense of enemies in range. Okay, so she's going to be like our healer slash debuffing party member. So I should probably replace Charlotte with her if I want to test her out. Hypnotize. Wrap the enemy in warm ether, sending them to sleep. And Shadow Stitch. Ether from the ground restricts movements of enemies in range. Interesting. Okay, so her discharge ability synchronizes with her 3 summon abilities, and discharging one of them will cause damage, physical damage, elemental damage, and HP drain. Alright, that's cool. So in that case, we'll put Melia in for one of our party members. I wanted to give Ryan some screen time, so actually, you know what? I'll control Melia because I'm curious about her abilities. Rhine and... let's go with Dunban. It might seem crazy to put Shulk in the back row, but you know what? I'm going to stick with it. From Makna Forest onwards, you will encounter monsters with spike abilities. Oh, that's what those purple spikes meant. Didn't know what they meant before. Automatically inflict damage and inflict debuffs on a party member in certain circumstances. Spike damage cannot be lessened by increasing any of your defenses. There's Counter Spike, which deals damage or debuffs when attacked. Down Spike, which hits me if I attack it while it's toppled. And Close Spike if we get too close to it. Okay. Also, bear in mind that Counter Spike abilities can be neutralized by inflicting topple. So if I were to use Purge, kind of like what I used with the Telethia, I can deal with Counter Spike.
Good.
Okay, we are back, and I ran through everybody's skills and made sure that everybody had the ideal skill links, as well as taking a look at what Melia's skills are. At this point, I always like to start with the first 3, get all of them because it's only 900 SP in total. And then we'll think about late game advancement after that. As far as arts go, I reorganized everything. That way all the blue is on this side, her summons and her healing gift, and the physical attacks, as well as stuff that's more ether based, is on the right side. I primarily focused on upgrading Healing Gift and Burst N, because they're essentially the things that will help in terms of HP regeneration as well as debuffing. But I made sure to put a level in at least everything at least one time, so should be interesting to see how she plays characteristically over Charla. Did a little bit of adjusting around with the other characters. They had plenty of AP. I boosted up his Purge ability to level 3. And I believe I boosted his shield ability up to 4 just now as well, so... time to really get a sense of how she plays. Should be interesting. Oh, right, and because she's a female party member, I should finally be able to do this one. I just need to raise their affinity. Let's see what she likes. Ugh, she's definitely picky, that's for sure. Damn, I'm hitting a lot of things that she dislikes more than she likes. Oh, these Chimera rabbits are good. There you go. These Spirit Clematis. I think that's good for now. Hopefully that will be a good starting point for their friendship. I could take advantage and put Charlotte in the team right now, but until I get a feel for Melia, I want to have 2 people who can really fight, you know? Instead of having 2 healers. I'll never die, but fights would probably take a while. Oh, and I have the opportunity to pick some equipment for her. This staff is probably for the best. It increases her auto attack, her crit rate, and actually gives her some gems to play with. As far as equipment, it doesn't seem like she has anything. Well, the jungle shoes should be good. Gems. Let's see. Let's go with AP up. Arts heal. Increase our ether. Recovery up. Spike 3. And topple resist. Now for appearance, seems like I can't do anything regarding headpieces. Wonder why not. Does it have to do with this crest top? No. Oh well. Ooh, I like that. I like that even more, actually. Colony type 2. I think colony type is what I'm interested in most. Let's go with colony type 3. Give her some more pink. All those Lagar types, though. I think I like the Makna type the most. Let's change her shoes first, because I can barely see the pants. Makna type 2 looks good. Yes, we are spending time doing this because I like it. Ooh. Color-wise, doesn't really go with what she has on right now, but... I think I'll go with that. And as far as shoes go... stick with that for the moment. No, to the middle types. Ooh. Lagar types look good. Yeah, I think I'll go with the Lagar type 2 for now. Are these any good? Eh. Eh. Yeah, I like this. Alright. Away we go! Xenoblade Chronicles, Definitive Edition. Let's do a little test here.
This one's mine. I don't have time for small fry. I'm powering up.
Oh, okay. Where's the... Oh, I can see it above me. And then it discharges the summon and I need to pick a new one.
Lorna's victory.
Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone? But we mustn't be careless.
Interesting, so... I shouldn't discharge them, what does the tutorial say, until a certain point. Each elemental discharge refills the talent gauge. While the elemental is summoned, it grants buffs, then dismissing it deals damage. So I should summon the elemental, let it do whatever it's going to do buff-wise, and then discharge it and summon a different one, right? Okay, so it'll circle around the user and then increase my ether, and then when I discharge it, it'll do ether damage. This will increase strength. I'm guessing that I want to stick close to my party then, so they get the boost, and then this one causes regeneration of HP. Okay, so unlike Charlotte, who directly heals people, this character is more of a... This is more of a character that focuses on buffs and debuffs. So that's pretty interesting, I'd say.
This represents no problem whatsoever.
Leave this to me. This won't take long.
Summon Bolt!
Now it's right time. Bring it on.
Discharge.
A rather water!
Your days are numbered. Gale slash. Yeah,
They are without number.
keep up that momentum. Just like that.
Dumbbell!
Get in there. Leave
This is very interesting.
Now it's right time. Our time is coming.
Now!
Bring it on.
Aqua! Summon Air!
Gale slash.
Helping each other is our greatest strength.
Exactly, Melia. That's the source of our strength. Eat this. Oh yeah, baby.
Mine!
Not bad. Leave it to
No restraint! Spear break! Ha! Mine! Charge!
I know. Come back. Leave it to me. Gale slash.
Ooh, nice amount of damage there.
Good job, everyone.
I cannot think. Aha! The weak spot.
Melia, magnificent attack.
Oh god.
Things are going to plan. Manifest yourself.
Gale slash.
Feel the ether. Building within me.
Bring it on.
I think I'm using her right.
Hypnosis!
Like, I really want to embrace the characters each for what they're capable of and use them the way they're meant to be used.
That's right.
Oh, and I see using this doesn't drain. Yeah, it said so in the tutorial, didn't it?
Think I'm here? No? Anyone?
So I should just go ham with her summons because it's not gonna reduce the gauge. Got it. I think I understand now. It's gonna take some getting used to, but I already like the way she plays. It's definitely in my wheelhouse of character
Don't
archetypes.
hold back. Leave it to Ryan. Gale Slash.
Summon Flash!
Side shot back.
Manifest yourself!
Powering up. Eat this.
Water!
Now it's
The
right
source of
time.
all life!
Yeah, I see the buffs touching the others.
Just as I clear break! Ha!
Victory is within our grasp.
Manifest yourself!
Don't
Summon
rush.
Bolt!
Keep your cool. Now it's right time.
Let's go Bolt!
I feel my power returning to me.
As if returning to your former glory, Dunban. Flawless victory.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
She's fun. She's
Man,
fun to
what
play
a bunch
as.
of jokers.
What aggro on me? We got this.
Searing flames of absolution!
Field Flash.
Bring it on! Ether is flowing through me!
Dive so bad. Time is up.
Manifest yourself! Helping each other is our greatest strength.
Exactly, Melia. That's the source of our strength.
Spear break!
Knock you back.
Return to chaos! We are victorious!
Let's not lose
Oh,
our
somebody
heads,
learned a
though.
skill.
Let's press on.
All right, Dunban. Can anybody take advantage of Dunban's? She can, I think. Oh no, I need coins. I need affinity coins. I think I'll go for one of the other two stats then. I think I'll go with prudence then. Oh, I missed the chest. There we go. This is the way I'm supposed to go, right? I think so. Shinies! Oh, secret area. All right, let's see if I can. We tried with her to her. Now let's try her to her. No, I needed juicy grapes. Oh wait, no, it was the other type of grape, wasn't it? Confirm, confirm, confirm. Yeah, it's dark grapes. Oh, thank God. Okay. Didn't get to rank 2. Oh well. Well, if this is a secret area, I probably don't have to cut through the secret area to get to where we're supposed to go. Don't mind me, guys. Just showing my inability to follow a map.
Alley-oop! Alley-oop!
You okay back there, Dunman? I need to get past you.
Prepare yourselves!
Leave it to rhyme!
Make it a swift victory! Gale Slash!
Manifest yourself! Flowing through me!
Alright, come on.
Summon bolt!
Can I have more than one
Dumban!
elemental at a time? I forget.
Now time is now!
Born in a world of strife!
Oh,
We are victorious!
Let's press on!
Who else wants some?
so I can have multiple ones. And then when I discharge them, it's probably going to be like overwhelming for the enemy.
Summon roaring thunder! Witness my true power!
I'm powering up!
A rather advantageous darkness, blacker than midnight!
Victory is with you! Now it's
Ether
right
is
time!
flowing through me! Summon Aqua! Now!
I'm powering up!
Aqua! I see life outside my world is not easy.
Man, what a bunch of jokers!
Let's press on!
What bunch of jokers? Let's check out this heart up here, yo. See if I can do it, which I probably can't. Nope, still missing somebody, a party member. That I do not have yet. At least it does give away that I still have more party members to gain. Probably one more, maybe two. Landmark. Frontier Village.
Alley-oop!
At least these places kind of have railings.
Yes, no.
Yes. No, don't have enough coins.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me.
Ooh. So many Nopon.
Hum hum!
Hum here! Hum here!
Hum who? Hum who?
Hum hum everywhere! Me want touch hum hum.
Me want nibble hum hum. Hum hum taste. Pih.
Duh.
Hum hum scary. Ooh.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here. Bird Lady here.
Melia back! Bird Lady back!
Bird Lady?
Whoa, your
My
hair.
dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum-hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Erith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these Homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well.
That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
That's really a very Shulk way to think about it. Ooh, this is a nice big area. Looks like there's a shop over here. Cleaning pollen lamps mean getting pollen dust on face. Might try one of those face masks. Oh god, triggered. Pandemic living as a bitch. Get 5 fancy Orluga masks from Orlugas in Makna Forest. Got it? Thanks, game, for telling me a new party member. All of these are for somebody called Riki, and that's not Melia. Getting the feeling that whoever this extra party member is a Nopon, just by the name of these abilities. I mean, I'll get them, just... I have the money. Anything else here that's of interest? Ooh, this twin tree vest is really good. I'll get 2 of those. Get some Makna's gloves. Get some trousers. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Definitely want to give you one of these, dude. And I'll give you strength up 2. This increases your armor by a great deal, your ether defense. So we'll give that to you. These Makna gloves are good for you. We'll give you daze resistance. And strength up 2, please. There we go. And these trousers. I'll give them to you, and then re-equip buff time plus. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. And then for this, we'll increase your sleep resistance. Alright. So we got Makna type 1. Is this any... Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with that for you. We'll stick with that for you. Okay. And somebody learned a skill, right? Yeah, she learned this one to increase agility, and I do want to get rapid healing for reduced cooldown for healing arts. Blue circle for Charla. You don't have enough coins. You have enough coins, though. There you go. Increase agility of Rhine. I wonder if we're meeting this Riki fellow here, because I expected to find art books for Melia, but not for somebody completely different. Oh, there's a lot of floors here. I think I missed an opportunity for a quest over here. There's too many floors. I don't know which way I'm going.
Hello?
Oh, I saw the premonition for this. Well, I have 3 of them. I'm getting there. Alright, so we need to go down 1 floor and I can get to the quest from there. Yeah, here we go.
Hello.
Bash 3 Itmost Upas from near to Eek's watering hole.
Hello.
You want me to kick their ass, right? Yep.
Hello.
Lovely. Ooh, quest item. Ah, somebody lost their bracelet. Time to go sell it. No, I'm joking. Another side quest this way.
Alley-oop.
It's a really pretty place, though, I must say. Ooh, more Empress beetles.
Alley-oop.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh no, he lost his ball. Find a shiny ball in the village.
Hello?
Pop up back here. Diving board at top. You guys have a diving board? And also, how do I get to the top? Oh, she's on the 7th floor. Oh, I think this is the way I came in, right here. Oh, I think I know which way I have to go. I see something that looks like a ladder this way. Or stairwell.
Even stronger.
Ooh, another shop. be broke soon. Yeah, I'm gonna be broke soon because I can't even buy most of these. Wrecking Nibbler. Nobody can equip it. I'll buy the most expensive ones first. I already need more more gold help.
Yes, no.
I know the feeling. A good old fashioned potato, like a what do they call those? Like, it's not mashed potatoes. It's the kind of potato that you put sour cream in. I'm the foodie. I shouldn't be having such a hard time. Oh, this is the delivery thing for the for that food item we went through the trouble. No, you aren't. What do you mean, what is he gonna do with it? He's obviously gonna eat it. Oh damn, everybody is leveling up. Panther bottoms. Ooh, that's a nice increase for you. Such a big place, my god. And there's so many small, tiny houses around here too. It's cute. Riki's house. Yeah, this Riki character has to be here then. That pretty much confirms to me that we're getting a no-pawn teammate named Riki. Meanwhile, Des is in the background like, I hate when this games do this, giving away these details before you even know about them. I can't help but agree. Oh, he's missing his hook. We're getting a lot of quests too. We've been pretty light-handed with quests, but that's because we weren't in any town areas like this.
Yeah.
Bash Lazy Blueco at Yellow Flower Grove at night. Got it. Colony 6. Grab materials for a secret no-pawn elixir to give to her grandpa in Colony 6. Okay, that's a worthwhile endeavor. Hades beetle, all-seeing eyes, and potent brog poison. Well, I have enough all-seeing eyes. We just need Hades beetles and brog poison. That shouldn't be hard. Why did my thing move up like that? Oh, shiny! Shiny, shiny. Get me up. Get me up. The most difficult of obstacles. Rolly, rolly, rolly. Oh, so cute. I've said that like 10 times now in this area. I'm sorry, I have a weakness for cute things, period. Oh hey, already done. I want 4 of them to cuddle. Oh, so sweet. Easy quest to turn in. Oh, made it up here. Now for the love of God, don't fall off.
Yeah.
Where's that heart to heart? Oh, there it is. Aw. Oh, there's a quest thing right up here. It's probably the biggest location we've been to in a long while.
Alley-oop.
Shiny! He used his hook and he's so weak he ended up getting dragged around like a rag doll. That's funny. Oh gosh. Alright, heading back down to talk with Summon Girl. It's gonna take me a bit to memorize her name. Riki is easy to remember, but for some reason I'm having a hard time remembering Mira? Ow.
Melia, you're
Melia.
welcome to come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you? The Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia.
It...
Melia,
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity.
No.
Why then?
It's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk, or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower, you and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mechon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mechon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Riki?
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening.
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Oh, she's back in our team. Get over here. Alright, party is reassembled the way I planned. Well, I guess I'm going for playing with poison. I don't know when she got 400 SP for that, but hey. Yeah, we'll go with spike attack, spike damage reduction, EXP gain, yep. So he learned steel protection. I want to get him to, let's see, at least lightweight expert. That's where I'd like to get with Dunban there. Element of surprise. Let's go with humanity. Kind encouragement. I'm really curious about this freaking Nopon hero as well. Can I poof down there? I can. Well, Riki is going to be in good shape once I get him, because I got pretty much every one of his art books.
May I introduce Heropon Riki?
Yeah, I know it. I know it was Riki.
Watch out!
get off me! To you!
Did we just...
Take this, bubble!
That's not good.
Did they just play volleyball with him?
Heropon! Heropon, fight back! Heropon, chomp chomp! Heropon, go forth! Heropon, get up! Heropon, make Nobon proud!
I introduce to you this year's legendary Heropon, Riki!
New hum-hum friends, meet this year's legendary Heropon Riki! Riki live to serve!
What the hell was any of that?
A Heropon, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Shulk, are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monado. But even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Aerith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunbound's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Riki has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia. Be safe, my hum-hum friend.
I can't take this scene seriously with the music.
Riki's friends, listen to Riki. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Riki get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Riki's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Riki when ready. Then, friends and Riki leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great. That'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
Everybody is so skeptical. I need to go get his weapon and armor. Hold on, guys. Oh god. I don't know what to think. First off, I'm turning down the Alright, increase cutscene voice volume. Reduce the game volume there. Because it was kind of hard to hear them over the voices. Or over the music. Saber gloves. Interesting. Okay, so now we head up and get his weapon. So we're not just getting one party member, but two in this area. Freaking sweet. And I assume, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll be 6. I assume there's one more party member that we're going to get because, well, I'll show you when we get to the screen, but I think the reserve has room for only 4, and there's, so 3 in the main party, 4 in the backup, so that's why I'm going to that assumption. What kind of weapon does he use? A Gnasher.
Ready to go! Come, new friends! Riki's adventure begins!
Riki, you do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Riki know. Melie, Riki hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Riki know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Riki go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Riki. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Riki, why are you the Heropon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga choose Riki.
He chose you? So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why friend surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the Heropon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Riki owe lots of monies to village. If Riki defeat Dino Beast, village promise to forget my debts. So Riki like being Heropon.
Oh god, you're in debt too? Yeah, see, there's a room for 4 in the reserve. So that's why I feel there's going to be a total of 7 party members. And yep, as suspected, Riki has his own skill tree and his own arts. So we're definitely going to switch him in for somebody. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Yep, and I got all those books for a reason. Oh, he has a lot of abilities. He has 9 abilities. Let's see if I can get a sense of what he does. Yoink! Steal something that Riki likes from the enemy. Talent gauge must be maxed. Steal something from Oh god. Is he the thief? Riki sneaks up from behind, dealing he is the thief. Bites out, inflicting bleed. From behind, extends duration. Riki chews poisonous grass from Makna and spits it out into a cloud. Throws petals, making any enemy placid. Inflicts paralysis on target. Chance of removing crazed. Rate drops when tension is low. Freezinate. Riki spits saliva, ew, that instantly freezes around an enemy. Interesting. Roly-poly, the bigger you are, the harder you fall. A long-distance individual ether attack that can force topple. Riki does his happy dance, filling the party gauge, and restores HP to the party. The more debuffs, the more HP restored. And his 2 auras, Hero Time, prevents tension from decreasing and increases one of his stats by random by 75%. Play dead. Riki plays dead. Enemies ignore him, allowing a surprise attack. All aggro removed. Heals same HP as genuine revival. Oh shit. So a lot of his moves involve hitting the enemy from behind. His steal art, sneaky and bitey. And he also has some debuffing abilities or status affected inflicting things. He can inflict paralysis, poison, do chill damage, inflict sleep. Interesting, very interesting indeed. In that case, we'll switch Dunban out for Riki. And when we're back, we'll figure out what we're doing in terms of his skill tree and arts. Yay! Alright, so I spent some time getting Riki ready to go. Got him this awesome armor, a little helmet. He looks adorable. As far as arts, I'm focusing more on like sneaky and bitey. I didn't put many of his ether arts in there, and I removed hero time for the moment because I think play dead is going to be really useful since he does a lot of things that involve getting behind the opponent. So we shall see how this works. Oh shit, a lot of quests have opened up because I have Riki in my group now. He has a lot of health, actually. It's kind of startling, to say the least. Weird lead-in into a quest, but okay.
Me?
She wants some magic stones, alright. Halfway there. I should be able to confirm now these. Aw. Oh, okay, so I must not be far enough in the story. I might have the characters, but I need to have the story progression. Nobody knows when it's snack time? Oh no. No pond would get so fat. Oh my god, these two are competitive with each other? So I need to feed compost to the time mushrooms around here. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Whoopee! So because they threw you off their backs, you want me to beat them up? Okay. Whoopee! Oh dear lord, they not appreciate excellent art.
Me?
There was something so wrong with that sentence, Ryan, but I'm not going to try and correct you there. Alright. There's another quest over here. Oh, and the gateway is here. There probably is a level 35 trial to do. It'd be worth checking out soon. Oh, got him. Sweet. If I'm occasionally quiet, it's because I'm eating pizza rolls at the moment. Hey, a Let's Player needs to eat too. Oh, is this the time mushroom? Yep, looks like it. Awesome. Oh, how much gold or coin do I need to get the rest of the art books here? I got all of Riki's, so... Almost there. I'm sure I have plenty of things I can sell, too. Alright, we're good to go. Sold all of my extra equipment, got all the remaining art books. Solid. Get 5 lots of yellow pollen at the Yellow Flower Grove. Got it. Alright, now we need to head up to the 3rd floor. Get all the quests. All of them. Alright, got that time mushroom working. Now if we just keep going this way, we should get to the last time mushroom in no time flat. Ooh, Chief's residence. Cute.
Yes!
Oh, these two aren't going to get along at all. Oh my god, I relate to you on such a deep emotional level. Six Enigma Lotuses, 1 Happy Rabbit, 4 Love Cranes. Oh, that's where the Love Cranes are coming into play. Oh, we're missing that one right here.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I got your bracelet. There you go. Only smell a little bad.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, she learned an art. Ooh, another summon. Summon copy. Resummon the last summoned elemental. Ooh. Now that's interesting. I think I'll replace, Hypnotize. Oh, and Charlotte learned something too? Heal counter. Create a special ether barrier that restores HP when attacked. Ooh, interesting. I'll have to think about that one. Hello.
Whee!
Why would you want... You know what, never mind. I don't know why you'd want something poisonous for a pet, but... To each their own, question mark?
Alley-oop.
Yes, no.
The Rhine overshot it and fell into the water. Now I know if it is 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. Very important to have in Nopon life.
Yes, no.
Hmm. Investigate the source of the sweet smell. Well, that vision implied things are going to go terribly wrong if we leave this untouched. So... Doesn't look like we can do anything about it in here right now, but... Maybe soon. Maybe it's somewhere outside. First thing I want to do is go to the Archstage Nopon. I almost bit my tongue there. Ow.
Greetings.
Yep, there's a level 35. Ooh, the restricted one is going to require me to play as Riki. Interesting.
Everyone await fierce contest. sidekicks. Try hard.
Let me at him.
Water! The source of all life!
Bring it on!
Witness my true power! Manifest yourself!
Alright.
Ricky's so excited.
Powering up.
Manifest yourself!
Take care of these assholes.
Feel darkness blacker than midnight!
Now it's right time.
Glory! Now I see there is strength in unity.
Now you're getting it, Melia.
I feel the ether building within me. Spewing flames of absolution! Witness my true power!
Alright, we almost got it.
Bring it on.
Getting serious.
Spam the shit out of him.
Flowing through me! Manifest yourself!
Powering up.
For my flesh and
Oops.
blood be healed!
Healed the wrong person.
Make it.
What? Don't you dare give up! Rhyme, get a hold of yourself!
Sorry, I got
Aw, man.
Better luck next time.
Oh, we're depending on you.
Yes, Heropon ready for more.
Oh, that's a bummer.